This is oh, no, not 5,000. 50 million smiles and counting. This is pretty much a guaranteed scenario, is it not?
My client is absolutely right. Your first bowl of Honey Bunches of Oats will never be your last Honey Bunches of Oats bowl. And it's a lot of zeros.
It's a lot of zeros, and you know what? Those are those empty zeros.
Those are
empty zeros?
full zeros.
No, they're full
of Honey Bunches of Oats
all those
deliciousness
millions of smiles
into their stomachs.
Millions
It's
of
the
smiles.
stomach of the zero.
Let's
Let's
we'll
where have I been? Where has she been?
Oh,
Not having Honey Bunches of Oats.
Where has she been? Because you know what?
This is good.
You know what?
That's what.
Were we
she
anywhere
said.
before we tried this? Were we here?
You know, I was down in the
Paul?
dumps.
Were we
I was
here?
on the side of the road,
Oh,
and
he
I
was.
was.
Oh.
I had a little thin blanket in my booklet that my mother gave me, and I opened it and it said, "Honey, just make something of your life," you know. And next thing I knew,
Crunchy,
I
sweet
was
cinnamon.
waking up in a hotel room, and I was tied with
The clusters.
Sorry.
It's a clusterfuck out there, and it's not just a Honey Bunches of Oats clusterfuck. It's it's life, and you have 50 million reliable smiles. These aren't. Are these fake
These
smiles?
are indeed
These are reliable smiles. These
smiles.
are reliable smiles because when you see this honey dripping with happiness, did you refuse what you've been longing for all your lives? I'll tell you, Ann B. from Cincinnati Mill County in Ohio says, "Where have I been? This is good. Where has she even been before? She just woke up. She had this nectar of life, and we woke up. We're awake now.
What about the taste?
All right. Well, where do you start with such a vast and intricate pool of adjectives? Well, I guess the most appropriate place to begin is that, ladies and gentlemen, you love cinnamon. Don't they love cinnamon?
Everyone loves cinnamon.
They love cinnamon.
Everyone loves cinnamon.
You're a bad person if you don't like cinnamon. Right. Come on.
Dude, you beat your wife if you don't like cinnamon.
You beat your wife.
We know.
Which wives out there listening to this, remember, your husband beats you if he doesn't like this. Don't forget that. And remind your daughters of that, because he beats them too. And your mother, all the frail women in his life. He's beating behind your back if he's not liking cinnamon. I mean, let's be frank.
I mean, can we just be real?
Let's be real. Everyone who's anyone knows that. Are you stupid? I hope not. I hope you're not stupid. So let's move on from that. I mean,
How many wholesome grains?
How many wholesome grains could you possibly have?
How many different types of flakes could you ever fucking have in any other cereal in the universe besides Honey Bunches of Oats?
How about all of them?
How about all about
them?
everything
How
but
about every
Cinnamon Toast
single
Crunch?
one of them? But how many are there? Of course, everyone knows. 4. And you know why that's beautiful? Let's just look at the way that looks. That's a square. 4, we have this prepared for you to see. That's a square meal. 4 wholesome grains is one at every corner. And the corners of the universe, north, east, south, and west, will collide with every part, north, south, east, and west on your tongue. And go south through you and come out as probably the most expensive poop you've ever taken. You'll see when you taste it. You will see when you taste this.
You'll see full.